What?
What happened? You can't do the Oh, wait.
What?
Okay, yeah, we're back being live.
What?
What? Oh, shoot! So if we wanted to see the ending, we had to go back from the beginning and see what we missed.
Yeah, we can just watch it on YouTube. Anyway, let's go back to the first chapter of the game. Come on, everybody, let's go. Dominoes.
That's, you know, as terrible as it is, I can't help but find this whole scenario really funny. You worked so hard. You didn't even get the completely ending. You were supposed to like go to the credits and see the final cutscene, but the game froze, and now you have to go through all of that just to see the cutscene again. Which you don't really have to thanks to the internet, but still.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Let's see what we missed.
It doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Guys, don't quit your day jobs. Right, we had the.
Oh, you're just telling me that because you want me all to yourself.
Oh,
So,
right, we had the lens of truth.
Are you?
You had the lens of truth?
Wait,
Okay,
wait, you
that's the
still
lens of
have
truth.
it?
The plot thickens. Let's see what we
Okay,
can find.
so now things will be very interesting.
Oh
Let's
my
see if we can
god.
find what you wanted me to see.
Discover.
Okay, so there
Turn
is
back.
more. The game just kind of like holds like some kind of weird fake out ending.
And of course,
What's
the
that on
exit
the-
is long.
What's that on the board
Joey,
poster?
let
by
us
the way?
out. Joey, let us out.
Turn
I
back.
don't want to go to this BS again.
That really was his apartment, like on the
buddy.
other side. Like,
Holy crud.
like,
Let's see.
What's it say? What's it say?
5,
I'm
10,
sorry,
15,
buddy.
20, 25, 30, 35.
Oh wow, he must have been there
Oh
for
my-
all right years. What the heck am I saying?
Joey
This
Drew
place has been the
nothing.
equivalent of his own prison.
keep it out. Let's see what we can find.
I can't
Moving.
move. I can't move with this thing on.
Oh, well,
Which that's kind of yeah, it is
Death
silly.
in every direction. Not all
Death.
dreams come true. So
Death in every
basically,
direction.
we are restarting the whole thing again with our new
But
toy.
you still have that one item that might reveal some more light to what just
Yeah.
happened and what's going on.
What's
Weirdly
on
enough,
the
kinda
Joey thing, by the way?
But is it worth going through it all again?
He was born here.
Well, maybe because you might
Maybe
find
it's
some
not
more
death.
clues if you're interested in lore.
I wasted so much time in this chair.
He was
Looks like they
born
knocked out a
here.
wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
On Henry's desk.
It kind of reminds me a little bit like in the Spyro 2 thing. In Spyro 2, if you complete the game 100%, you get some power. And when you start a new game, you get that. You still get to keep that power up, and it makes the whole game very easy. Okay,
Come
that's
on
pretty
now,
funny.
give the imaginary man his privacy. Come on. How far enough that is the fact there's no door?
As a matter of fact, what kind of sicko decided to bar the bathroom like that?
This is crazy. Oh, jeez. Well, at least with this, I'll be able to find things that are missing. That I missed.
Yeah, but
I guess for the most part, Joey Drew wasn't really the villain after all. I mean, he might have been, because he still
What
kind
did they
of
say
caused
on
this whole
Joey
mess,
Drew
but he
Studios, by the way?
really
Joey
regretted
Drew
it.
nothing. Because he couldn't create anything on his own. Joey drew nothings.
Not all dreams come true. This is all was written by Joey.
Really? What about that poster of Boris? I'm sorry, buddy. What does that mean?
I'm
The thing
pretty sure
about
he's
it-
just talking. I'm pretty sure he's meant to be talking to you.
I really can't help but think that maybe all this is just nothing. It's not
This
real,
letter
because, I
comes from
mean,
Joy's house.
how would Joey have left the message back at the Allison place?
There
What's that
never was a choice.
There never was a choice.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Bendy was indeed Bendy Frankinator.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
I wonder if there's something written on the ink machine.
I'm viewing it now, and there's nothing.
What is the thing?
Wow,
And
okay.
seriously, after all of that, we don't destroy the machine? I mean, it was one of the...
Well, I understand, like, the game is called Bendy and the Ink Machine, so you think the ink machine that started this would be, like, part of the climax in some way. Well, then, you said earlier we get to go inside the ink machine. I mean, was that really the ink machine at the climax of the game?
It looked like it.
Yeah.
So we probably did destroy it. It just, I don't know. It's just kind of weird because it doesn't. It looks like a giant version of the ink machine. It was like it had like hallways and a room and stuff.
But the thing about it is that, like, throughout every single chapter, we see glimpses of the ink machine going farther down into this place. And we go down, down, down into this place. So we figured that eventually we'd cross paths with it again.
Yeah, and it doesn't. I mean, I don't even know if that really was the same ink machine or it had an upgrade along the way. I have no idea what happened.
Well, perhaps we should think of the studio. The studio as something kind of like Castlevania. As a creature of chaos, it may take many incarnations.
You know, I'm willing to believe that since a lot of the structure doesn't seem to make sense. Like, I would assume when you enter this place, it's on the first floor, but when you fell down, it was like goes beyond deeper, and a lot of people, creatures, the ink people stuck down here went on about this place goes on forever.
And when we put it in the end, we ended up going right back to the beginning.
And finding more troops.
And this time we have the looking glass.
The lens of
So there
truth.
might be like more hints, more clues on what the heck was going on down here. I guess it's kind of funny to think about. For the longest time, like we thought Joey was meant to be the antagonist from like beginning to end, and then here's this ending pulling a big surprise. Turns out Joey wasn't really the villain after all. As a matter of fact, he really regretted any of this.
What did it say?
Peekaboo. This is
I
the
see
jump
you!
Scare. This is the jump scare hallway.
Is it really the jump scare hallway? Oh right, that cardboard. Yeah, that piece of cardboard was supposed to pop out, wasn't it?
Nah,
Yep.
that's later.
And there's the blank.
Blank. Does it say anything?
Oh my God, Joey, what were you doing?
Yeah, you know, this whole thing would be a lot more interesting to do if you're able to move around with the freaking thing. Like, I mean, come on. Makes no sense you have to hold
heartless.
still.
So it was Alice that did this.
Or Susie in this case.
But yeah, is there anything like near the
Alright,
plank
how do I get this to work?
in terms of like
I kind of find her wrong that it says she's heartless, and yet it's the Boris corpse is the one that doesn't have a heart.
That's
Who put this here?
absolutely right, Cat.
So, I guess we're all ready for another loop of this. But
You know, if we
Is there
really
anything
want to
on
go
the
through this
wall?
from beginning to end, otherwise this stream might go a little longer than we thought.
yeah.
Wait, actually, turn around.
Hmm?
Because the part was wondering like where that bendy poster originally came from.
Cut out.
Yeah, that cut out. Like particularly the one with the plank.
Yeah. Don't be scared.
See, even Bendy didn't want you to be scared of the board. That's why he had to go check up on you.
Might it be something if the cutouts was like chasing you and somehow killed you on your
Yeah.
back, like.
Something
Now I'm
tells
just
me-
thinking, like, now I'm just imagining these things like that one, like, I don't know if any of you are familiar with SCP, but point is, there's supposed to be this statue that if you turn your back, it will kill you.
Oh god, yeah, I remember
and it
Markiplier
looked
playing
nothing like a statue.
this. No, that was one of the SCPs. If you blink,
Yeah.
it'll kill you.
Kind of like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who.
Which I'm pretty sure was the inspiration for it.
And there's one of the
Anything
radios.
in there?
Yeah, I kind of missed out on. I kind of missed
Gotta
out on
investigate all
that
the
last
rooms.
radio.
The Lens of Truth.
Yeah, make sure to maybe not check out every hallway, otherwise this whole thing will just drag on even longer. But you know, make sure you should check out anything on the floors, ceiling, the walls.
Any landmark, I would say.
Yeah.
Don't turn on the machine. So,
Yeah, well, like I said, there was no choice.
let's see. Crud. It's locked.
Yeah, we kind of already established that the moment we restarted the game.
Joey, let us out!
Seriously, dude, what was the point of even having us to go out there and have this whole thing start again? We want to start a new game, we'll just start a new game. I mean, it's pretty neat that we can walk around with this one item, but from all I'm guessing, all it does is makes you see like things that's written on the wall. Nothing really special there.
But who's the author?
I assume Joey.
Yeah, I can't believe because of a glitch we missed out on the ending credits. And of course with that, I wanted to see if there was like another radio somewhere.
Nope.
Well, one thing I
Already
know
there's
for sure,
videos on this.
what we're gonna do after the live stream here is over.
Yeah, you know what? I think after
Yeah,
all that,
we could check out videos on it, but you know, it would be nice, you know, have that little cutscene on this live stream, because we can't live stream YouTube videos. I think.
You know, I should try that out sometime. See if I can.
I mean, the PS4 does have like a web browser feature, so it is possible.
I'm
Hello.
pretty sure I can make it work.
Knew you were in there somewhere.
Okay, that one almost made me jump.
The first time, it completely stunned LT.
Yeah. But now she's more familiar with it.
Yep.
Yeah, interesting thing about horror games, it's not usually scary when you play it a second time, because usually now you get to see it. Well,
Yeah,
to me
so-
at least, I don't know about other people.
This is
Maybe they'll
basic-
still find it
Hey,
terrifying.
at
even on
least
the
with
second one.
this, we'll be able to see the Alice story. I'm scared of Ink Bendy still. Yeah, I don't blame you. The guy freaks me out.
He just disappoints me now.
I'm
Well,
more
I find
disappointed.
funny
I'm
how
more
he went
disappointed with the
all giga
climax.
I know.
Yeah, he had a transformation, and honestly, I think it was more dangerous when he was more thin than just being big and bulky.
Yep.
Let's see. The wrench,
Like I
of
said
course.
before,
I
would've
need to
been-
find the wrench.
Would have been a little bit more interesting. We had like a little bit more of a psychological approach to that boss fight.
Or we didn't have that weird time loop ending. Cause now I'm just curious, what the heck even happened to like not Alice and not Boris?
You mean Allison and Tom?
Right, yeah, those two.
I'm getting all confused. Beast Benny skipped leg day. I agree. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Yep. And if Bendy turned out to not be Joey, then what was the point of even establishing that the people in this place were turning into the ink monsters? What's the point of having the first Alice Angel be Susie Pendle, and then the Susie whatever her name is, and the second one is
Campbell.
Allison Pendle, and then Susie Campbell, whatever. But the second one is Allison Pendle, and then that second Boris is Tom, and I'm pretty sure that the first Boris was Wally. So, what was even the point?
I think the better question is, what the heck even happened to Joey to begin with?
Now I just need to get
Because
the
it's
ink
pretty much
somewhere.
established by now. Yeah, exactly. Because it's pretty much established by now that
Then
a
I
lot of
start
crazy
putting
things
the
happened. The
color.
studio became like this weird living cartoon that seemed to go. It seemed to be like its own little world consisting of like hallways and ink and whatnot. And yeah, we already know that Inhabitants Eternities either turned into warped versions of these cartoon characters or just
And
became like
cue
ink
Bendy.
people.
Hello.
And then we have like this thing that we don't even, that I'm only assuming that this thing's supposed to be just actual Bendy, but now he became like this horrific looking monster.
Okay, time for a mess. Gross.
It's why I think that all this isn't even real. It's just a story that Joey is telling somebody.
That or
Who knows if
Henry.
Henry is even... Who knows if Henry is even real? Maybe Henry is basically like another creation of Joey as well.
Maybe he's also based on Henry he knew. Like this is not the Henry he knew. This is just this is a Henry he made up.
Nah, you said a Henry I know, and you're a Henry I know.
I'm gonna try one more.
I guess I'm trying to say this guy is pretty much a clone.
Time if I'm able to open this door.
Yeah. Here's another thing. What if, you know, like all the stuff we were like to make a joke of at Game Mechanics, what if we were to take that as real?
What do you mean?
Like, if Henry's supposed to be a normal person, and we added normal person's logic, how was he able to survive so many falling feats?
Not to mention, like, how the heck is everything like this, and he was hanging around what looked like a normal room?
Okay, time for the Bendy chase scene.
Like, did he just became some kind of weird god thing?
How come each time he dies, he always has to go through some weird chocolate commercial for coming back, and
Hi,
didn't handle
Bendy.
that last chapter.
And that whole thing pissed me off because it got everybody thinking that, oh, Henry's actually an ink monster. He just doesn't know it yet. It's like, yeah, look where all your theorizing got you now.
Hey, no one says a theory has to be fact. It's pretty much prediction, and yeah, the prediction turns out to be not really the case.
I always fall.
Oh, you know what? That changes a whole new perspective now. It's not Joey that wrote these things, it's you.
That
Oh
would
my
explain,
God.
you feel. You're
Oh
the one
my-
who's been to all those locations.
Oh my god. This is purgatory. Joey has trapped Henry here.
Wow, that's
son of
pretty
a
messed up.
Alright, that basically concludes proof positive. Joey is the villain.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That definitely confirms it. He might not be the monster, but in a way, he still is a monster.
But it kind of irritates me. I'm so freaking tired of these independent gaming scenes just going to purgatory. Because, I mean, yeah, there's a point where all these supernatural elements still retain believability, but purgatory is where I draw the line.
I don't know that many games that actually does purgatory. Indeed or otherwise. Wait, but Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline's a little... Well, maybe not a timeline, but actually, yeah, the timeline. The timeline's a little convoluted, but I never thought of it as going to purgatory.
No, that's literally where it ends.
Huh. Weird.
Like, didn't you ever watch any of the custom night
Peter lied to us.
playthroughs?
I didn't even know there was
lied
another Five
to
Nights at
us.
Freddy's. I thought, like, the,
Joey. You see? I told you. I always told you. It's what it was always saying from the beginning.
This will definitely come in
Yeah, I
handy.
mean, okay, I
More
was
in
gonna
the
say, I
future,
thought,
as in...
like, I've been a little bit out of touch with the whole Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. I
Hey!
thought the fourth game was like no, wait, not the fourth. Yeah, the fourth one, the sister location one. I thought that was the last Five Nights
That's
at
the
Freddy's
fifth game.
Hey,
Ooh, there might be
apparently
a
there's a
book.
book coming out in May.
Wait, for Freddy's or Bendy?
Bendy.
I feel like our
Listen.
conversation's kind of... Okay.
Yeah, Scott's got an entirely new book series planned for FNAF.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of got that conversation feel like it's going all over the place.
Be more in the future. Book next May. You know, the thing about it is, after reading, like, the first map book, I don't know, this whole idea of publishing a book based on an independent game, it doesn't exactly work the way they planned. And what is all this circle here? I mean, what is the explanation for it?
Hey, if
They
you
implied that
squint and
demonic
look
rituals was going on.
Hey, if you
Yeah,
squint
but
at
they
the...
can't just leave this
Hey, guys.
hanging.
If you squint at the screen, you can actually see the still image of the cartoon from the projector.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I
see it
believe
without
it-
squinting.
Yeah, I believe that's the one where Benny was hanging around in some graveyard. It's the
I
Halloween
Yeah.
one.
kids cringing with
Not the
math.
Halloween one, but the graveyard one.
Well,
I
don't
forgot there
worry,
already was a Halloween
Frankinator.
one.
There's one thing you can know about me. I am not going to touch that game.
Until
Yeah.
we tie her to a chair and force her to.
No.
Yes.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
If I'm willing to kidnap my own father and make him play Alien Isolation, I will make you play
Oh
FNAF.
my god. Did you guys Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Norman. Grant.
But
Those
then,
are their
who's the
coffins.
projectionist?
Say hello to Sammy. Crap.
Well, maybe the projectionist is one of those guys. Just, like maybe that's where their original bodies
they-
are, but now they're inhabiting new bodies of these creatures, maybe? And I'm
got
just
the
making
axe.
guesses.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
remember, Joey says they needed souls, not necessarily that they needed bodies.
Okay, that plank still got me. He will set us free. Hang on.
This
Are
place
you
is so
seriously
big.
gonna go through like the entire game again like this?
Oh my god. Bertram, Lacey. These are their coffins.
I
Grant
have to
Cohen.
admit, this is a pretty lousy graveyard.
Norman Polk.
Oh yeah, that's conclusive. That's case positive. I mean, Joey is up there basically like pretty much saying, "Oh, I feel so much regret," and yet you have your employees buried in the basement.
Not buried, but yeah, just pretty much just left in the basement. It's like
You're
how
in
serial
coffins.
killers does
They're
things.
buried.
Yeah, but the act of burying means you're underground.
Well, we are underground. We fell 25 stories.
Hey, Pendy, if I give you a person, will you leave me alone? Sure.
Steve.
I mean, granted, this isn't like, in terms of like horror stories, this isn't really like out of the norm. I'm pretty much well comfortable with the fact that sometimes in like horror stories, it usually ends on a bad note. Not bad as in like the story was awful. I meant bad as in, like rocks fall, everyone dies.
Hey, Bendy. Cubic.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I was about to say, smash that and see if there's anything written behind it. Just out of curiosity.
If there was, I would have seen something. But yeah,
No, I meant
somebody-
like, yeah, you use the, use this thing. Yeah, okay, never mind.
You know what'd be funny?
What?
Is it like after a new game, like occasionally after you turn around,
Excuse me, can
instead
you
of being
help?
like the normal cutout Bendy after breaking them and it respawns, it actually becomes like the bigger Bendy but a
Where
cartoonified.
the hell did he go?
Oh yeah, and I already took care of the soup cans down here too.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby.
Oh, great.
Well, that's
now we're
one
not
thing
at
that
soup.
somehow-
Hey.
Open it.
At least
Interesting
one
how the
thing-
sewer remains unaffected by the time loop.
And here's one thing. That shadow glitch is gone.
Okay.
I wish we got a cute, real tune Bendy. Maybe for the sequel.
Nah, I disagree. I'm glad that we didn't get one of those. Everybody was speculating, oh, there's actually an evil Bendy, but there's also going to be a good Bendy. And I'm like, no. No, 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 no. I will mutiny against this entire species.
Yeah, honestly, I think I would have been interested to kind of see something like that.
No.
You see,
Bad,
that's
bad,
the joke.
bad.
Henry is the Bendy.
Hey, I don't regret anything I say. And that's almost like
can't wait
accidentally
for
giving
that
out,
patch
like,
to get
incorrect
rid
facts.
of that dialogue box glitch. It's somewhere. Oh,
Though,
there it
to
is.
be more clear, in my mind, I have something like an entirely different scenario.
Of
like
course it's
maybe
still
in the form like
adorable.
Epic Mickey. But instead of Mickey, just replace it with Bendy, and the main antagonist, the other Bendy.
So the relationship is kind of like that one Glover video game where there's another Glover.
Yeah, something like that.
I say as if Glover is a franchise, but as far as I'm aware, there's only been one game.
Oh, one game and an incomplete game that never been released.
What is Glover anyway?
It's a glove. It's an old platforming. It's an old video game platformer, largely forgotten.
There was a wizard. He had two gloves. One of his gloves fell into an evil concoction. The other one fell off into outside. The first one became good. The second one became evil. The one that was inside.
Okay, I don't think we need to get off in a synopsis about Glover of all things.
The
Well, the only thing
secret
I know about
origins of Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Yes, the real origin story.
You know, it would be kind of funny that you were actually coming through this. I mean, here's the interesting thing. You actually come through this at the. I don't know how to put it. Like, you start. Yeah, I don't know how to put this. Like, you come in a live stream or let's play of someone doing a game on a second run. And he doesn't say anything, but he still shows off the this thing. And then when you come in, you go like, huh, I wonder what all those invisible messages mean. And then later you discover that spoilers. Okay.
I mean, several of them are spoilers. I mean, there was the ouch thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Pretty much, I think it's just giving off spoilers to anyone that's just coming here for the first time.
Flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I'll need to find a way to drain it.
So how far do you think you're gonna go?
Not sure, probably.
Is everything necessary to go through this? Because I feel like it's something you could just do in your spare time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate searchers.
I hate them. I don't like searches. Ah! felt like I was about to turn to Waluigi.
There we go.
Oh, that explains why you're not in Smash.
Yeah, apparently you're already working on becoming a character in an indie game.
What are you talking about? Waluigi Taco Stand is already a video game.
Waluigi tacos.
Look it up.
I don't remember that. I do not
joking.
remember that bendy thing. Why is half of that bendy cut out glowing?
Oh,
I don't know.
The same
Weird lighting.
bendy.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Blocking the door, though.
Wait
If I could just stop the thing from flowing, maybe I can get in.
I don't know why I must keep the tune alive, but wasn't that a thing back in chapter 5?
Nope.
Just, with the projection instead of a cutout,
No, I don't think so.
where showed half the face.
Yeah, again, I don't think so. Wait, can you, go back looking at the floor again?
Hmm?
No, I mean, okay, here's what I kind of want you to do, because I think I saw something funny. Just go back in that room with the piano thing, and have that thing out, and then look at the floor. No, I need to get closer to the light, get close, go to the other end of that hall.
It's the shadow. You saw the shadow.
I know, but here's the funny thing about the shadow. Look all the way to the floor, all the way down. You're a vampire! You cast no shadow!
So that's the real story.
That's
Joey
such a
Drew is
garbage
actually a
can.
vampire hunter, and Henry's a vampire!
Honestly.
Not in that can.
I just thought that was funny, the way how the the object casts a shadow, but you don't.
Ah. Ew, I'm making a
So,
mess.
if anything, it just looks like levitating objects.
Let's see here. Are those it? Okay, that's not there. Link something? What kind of link are you wanting to show us there, Frankinator?
Hey, the only link here is me.
Oh, hi. Goodbye.
You can ink us something though.
I'm trying to find keys.
What's that thing that you have to do to unlock the secret mini-boss here?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
You guys didn't know about the secret mini-boss?
No.
Did you know about it, LT?
No, I didn't know anything about Secret Mini Boss.
Well, all I know is that I think at some portion before you end up getting knocked out by Sammy, if you go back to this section of the stage, you end up basically triggering a kind of gigantic lurker with a miner's helmet on.
Oh.
He's really tough.
Oh,
Most
you know
people
what? Sorry, I was gonna say, I think I recall seeing something like that in a video before. Either that or that was just a weird glitch with the bendy monster. But like you said, I have like memories of a goldfish, so I could be remembering something else entirely.
No, I didn't say you had
No
the memory of a
keys in
goldfish. I
there.
said that a goldfish replaced your brain. Speaking of which,
Close
do you
enough.
remember to feed him?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Don't feed him too much. I mean, you can actually kill a fish from overfeeding it. Makes the water all murky. Poor little Gideon. Of course, his real name was Kirby. I called him Gideon.
There's something on the floor.
Ah, there it is, yeah.
So naive.
So naive? What's it say? Oh, so naive.
What
Yeah,
was that?
that's exactly what I said.
Oh, it was just the piano. Okay.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew.
Okay, so it looks like you got in the video whispered to me. Thank
People
you.
really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday.
I don't suppose you still remember the puzzle, right?
To dance
In
and chicken.
chapter 5,
But
son.
this is the first
Oh.
character I've really
Violin,
felt
banjo,
connection to.
drum, piano.
Part of me.
It probably is different now.
We're going places.
Yeah, it probably is randomized now.
Is the puzzle randomized? I mean, I guess it might as well be, since it'll be pretty boring if you just go through here again and again and not get any kind of variation.
Okay, I'm missing a trash can somewhere.
Wait, why do you need a trash can?
Because that's where Wally left his keys for the last
Unless-
20 years.
Oh, need to unlock a secret chapter 1 break room trapdoor. Well, that's something I'm gonna do on my spare time. Where the freak are the keys?
Pause the game, bring up your objectives, see if you even have the objective to find the key yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Retrace Wally's steps. So he says they were in the trash can somewhere.
Was there
Oh,
a trash
there they
can at
are.
the
There they are. Found the little buggers. Now
Okay,
to
never
make
mind
my
then.
way to the closet.
How many trash cans do you think there are in this place?
Too many.
3?
Here we go.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his.
Drum, piano, piano, banjo.
You need only know my
Drum, piano, piano.
He's not in Smash.
The piano delicately calls. The piano returns.
Wait, guys, are you watching something?
The banjo
No, I just
gleefully
no
plays.
Banjo Kazooie.
Sing my song.
Oh, okay.
Will open to you.
Drum,
You know, I
piano,
was
piano,
thinking of making a
banjo,
Banjo-Kazooie
drum,
joke, too.
Piano, banjo, drum, piano, banjo.
I just
And
thought
of course I
back
gotta turn
to,
on the projector.
Like
No
Red-
violin, Sammy. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you were a man
Drum,
of
piano,
culture.
piano, banjo, drum, piano, piano, banjo, drum, piano. Piano, banjo, drum, piano, piano, banjo, drum, piano, piano, banjo, drum, piano, piano, banjo.
You know, if you really want to, I could just write. Actually, I don't have to. Any of us can just type it down on chat, and you can just look it through there.
Drum, piano, piano, banjo, drum, piano, piano, banjo.
You really don't have to go to the house and remembering it.
It's a habit of mine.
Plus, it kind of sounds like the chant. Piano, piano, banjo, banjo, banjo.
It does.
That did it.
Ah, the room with all the best ideas.
Yeah, I remember this room freaks me out. Yes. Hi. Hello,
This is
Sammy.
written over here.
And
there is,
hello, Battle.
Excuse.
Let me out.
Hack and slash
Let me
this
out.
ain't.
But I mean, seriously, how did Sammy survive? We've seen Bendy decapitate another ink monster right in front of us, and yet we're supposed to believe that Sammy survived?
Not to mention, is he supposed to be like a worshiper? Like, worshiper or not, you think he would try to do everything he can to, like, expose himself to him, and yet, for some reason, it was only until, like, he captured you, it's like, you finally got noticed for some reason.
Well, one thing to consider that is that perhaps not all these guys came in at the same time. Like for all we know, Sammy could have been like brought in here like only like relatively recently.
This has been going on for years.
Hi.
He's also worked here for a long
Yeah.
time, even before the whole disaster.
And Joey Drew had
Oh, no,
millions
there's no
of
valve.
souls.
Where did it go?
Assuming, I mean, I had really thought there was like millions of people working over here, hundreds maybe, but not millions.
Maybe it's an exaggeration. Maybe it's maybe he's just insane.
Or maybe he
Hey
should do
there,
math.
Mr. Dapper.
Thing in my valve?
Dapper Jack?
I have millions of souls. Only has like 2.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, wait, okay, now I remember. Yeah, this chapter had an update, right?
The lighter side
Like
of hell.
lamb to the slaughter.
I love the quiet, and that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here.
Yeah, I
It's
almost
just
forgot
perfect
that. I
for
almost forgot the
lyricist
chapter had this part.
Sammy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and, blues blues.
There's something behind that thing.
I don't sing for psychos.
I don't sing with psychos.
I don't sing
Sorry, Jack. Oh.
Or Dapper Jack. You're too dapper for this world.
Dapper, oh
Yes.
Dapper one.
Yeah, you might need to push him a little bit further back.
Okay. Sorry, Jack.
You haven't even made sure.
Sorry I had to do that.
Pull the lever, LT.
Ooh, right lever for once.
Don't sing with psychos.
And now your hat is mine.
I wonder.
You know, I can't help but wonder, what is Henry writing these messages in? I mean...
Some sort of invisible ink.
Invisible ink?
I wonder, if our theory is right, this whole place has been extended by the ink to the point where everything is made out of ink. Maybe the simple fact of Henry, like, leaving his own mark on place by him being the only thing not made out of ink is actually what's leaving this trail behind.
Who knows?
But then where'd this tool come from? Because this tool lets you see reality. This entire place is an illusion, but this thing lets you see the truth.
I would say it just helps you find secret messages.
Oh my god. That tally mark at the beginning, that's how many times Henry has been through. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're right. I never really thought about that. I mean, I just assumed it was like amounted like days, years, or months, but...
It's Groundhog Day!
Yeah, it's pretty much Groundhog Day the game.
Bendy in the groundhog machine.
Oh, this is... Meatley, you're not gonna get away with this.
I think he already has. Sammy Lawrence.
Actually, the only other game I think that did the whole Groundhog Day was also the 2017. I think it came out 2017. Yeah, 2017 version of Prey. I never played a game. I haven't seen that much gameplay footage, but I've been hearing from like, I think I remember hearing from like, not, I don't want to say interviews, but like people who worked on the game saying, like, I've been hearing comparisons to Groundhog Day. There, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I know that game, and I don't think there's any comparison to Groundhog Day.
Except for maybe the beginning part, but yeah, after that, it just loses all meaning to that.
Meatley, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. What I do know is this. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will eat you.
Calm down,
because her name sounds delicious.
Damn straight. Everything else was completely fine. You sound delicious to let loose.
Smack.
I've always wanted to eat a Muppet.
What does that say?
Ouch.
Perfectly timed on my end.
I wonder how many of you try to go through that back. I wonder how many of you try to go through that like backwards. Like, would he still hit you, even if you were like facing the other direction?
I have a feeling that your model would be forced to turn around right before you were struck, because this game is stupid like that.
I wouldn't say stupid, but yeah.
Sammy, tell me your secrets. How did you survive? I want to know how you did it. I want you to write a tell-all book about it. Get you a lifetime special.
You look familiar to me. That
time of sacrifice is at hand.
Yeah, you know what? The whole "you look familiar to me" really holds more water. I mean, it has like a whole new meaning now.
Abyss, I call a body.
You literally played this song and number before countless of times.
Yep.
Above, crawling.
Well, now I can definitely honestly say I'll start watching those Let's Play videos.
Me too.
I feel sorry for the guy.
He will set us free.
This isn't like Majora's Mask. This is making me angry.
Like, I think it would have been cool if, like, by your second run in the game, there would be a way to break the cycle, but, oh, what can you do?
In order to break the cycle,
but since we've come this far, there is one little Easter egg that I want LT to see in Chapter 3. Because we've come this far, I want her to make it at least that far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting close to Chapter 30 anyway. And then probably after that, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight because I got actually, I just remember.
And there's stuff that we all intend to do, particularly a bathroom break. So I've been holding it for a while.
Do you mean like just for like the live streams or?
No. Yeah, probably live streams. I'm gonna call it the live streams quits for tonight. Hey, that was rude. I was trying to look around.
I think Chaos was really asking, like, do you mean like the just the live stream or just playing as a whole?
No, just the live stream.
Okay.
All right.
So we never really discussed what happened about.
Pardon?
He's
So we
talking
never
about the
discussed
gnome.
I didn't quite catch that.
We never quite discussed about that gnome yet.
Okay. Hey, Bendy.
There's the machine.
Yep.
You think those things would be chasing you by now?
Hey, SpongeBob, how come he's not chasing us?
Yeah, rest in peace to the creator, SpongeBob.
Yep.
And there goes my axe.
Man, those are just gonna get a little bit more awkward from now on.
Man, she's... Yeah. Boo.
Boo.
Okay, Bendy. Poof!
Walk as fast as you can.
Wrong way.
Dead
Whoops.
end. And you're gonna spawn right back right there.
Yep.
It'd be funny if there was like a message. You like pull off the glass. You're like, "Oh, you died again, huh?"
Yeah, that would be pretty neat, right next to the respawning place.
Haha.
Run, 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 run,
Yeah, I'm in the fleshy room.
I really don't get how the door closes and locks behind you. It really made me think.
I'm pretty sure it's implied that you did it, but you know, they probably didn't want to go to the hassle of actually animating that part.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're about to start chapter 3.
I mean, for crying out loud, you don't even have a freaking body. You're an invisible man. Actually, no. Yeah, you're an invisible man with an invisible shadow.
Show yourself.
Hi, Wally.
Wally Oxenfree.
Boris?
You know, here's my personal question. Is Boris or anyone in the former Boris just can't talk?
I don't think that Boris's can talk. Alice Angels can talk, but Boris's can't.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's because he never really
Awkward.
talked in the cartoon.
Yeah, I think that he and Bendy are mostly silent characters, but we know that Alice definitely does talk because she has voice actresses. Because she sings.
Not only that, she's also meant. Yeah, I was going to bring that up too. She's also the only character that sings. So yeah, that's a interesting beat that kind of went over my head.
Alright, so when chapter 3 starts, use the looking glass to check out the clock.
Okay. Hello, cute little clock. Oh!
You see it? Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Stop my hand, frick.
Pardon?
What?
Just the live stream stopping my hands. Oh, what?
Yeah, you're glitching up, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
because I had to
glitch,
restart
man.
the page. There we go. Hey, can you show that again?
Can you show it again, LT?
Okay. Cute little clock. Scary monster.
Oh, that really is foreshadowing.
even even Henry's aware that Ben skips out on leg day.
It's ironic because, like, the legs on that clock are moving.
Yeah. Actually, it's like actually with the little drawing, it looks like his legs are just swinging around.
Reminds me of
Well, he's the
home.
dancing demon.
Of course, this was the painting that was in the apartment. Except all sepia tone.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. He
Yeah.
the lever's missing.
Hey, check out
Boris
that
probably has it.
amalgam thing in the corner. Like, that thing with all the pieces, the pictures stuck together. Like, see if there's anything there.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see what we got.
Yep, nothing.
Aww. And what was the point of this thing?
Well, I guess it's because it's already foreshadowing enough as it is. You get to see the Butcher Gang, you're gonna be really apt up to look at. But it would have been interesting to at least see like some like writings or maybe even
That
like
should be enough.
a little drawing or two.
I can't pick up the bone yet.
This is basically why I don't really go as far to trust these multiple chapter independent horror game things, because they start out great, but as you go on, you start to get the sense that they did not have everything planned out from the very beginning, because I can't imagine that this was the Meatley's intention from the very beginning. Especially considering that he goes back and retconned a lot of things, like when he remastered the first few chapters.
First, though...
It's interesting how... What's it Boris again?
What?
This Boris...
Wally Frank?
Yeah, it's interesting how... Like, how nonchalant Wally Frank is with this whole thing.
I think basically it's because it's a cartoon, the more you start to lose yourself. Wally was basically kind of... He's a guy that basically kind of like talked tough, but I sense that he was a very chill guy. He constantly said, "I'm out of here," but he never actually would leave because, let's face it, his employees were like his family, so he wasn't ever going to leave. Especially like in chapter 5, it kind of reveals that he doesn't want to get... he doesn't want to get fired, so...
I don't exactly have the room
with the...
for VR.
I guess there's more to these transformations than just look. You completely lose yourself to the character.
Could it be possible that originally the Borises did talk, but eventually just...
Let's see.
No, I think we already established it because these are the only characters that didn't have voice actors.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, throughout like the little transformation, assuming it wasn't like instantaneous, they just lost the ability or quote unquote knowledge.
Looks like
to
it's
talk.
really dark up ahead. Let's find some.
Yeah, I can kind of see that too. It's like a. I do. It's kind of like a very slow werewolf transformation. Which I said that because Boris is a wolf, so in a way, he kind of like instead of like transforming into an awesome creature, he transforms into some kind of cartoon animal.
Hey, better than that one Vincent guy who can transform into a behemoth.
I don't remember that light being there.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Like, are we talking about the environment lighting or your flashlight?
Environment lighting.
Right.
Yeah, don't mind me still trying to find those invisible ink messages, even in this.
Yeah, I think it would be. Yeah, I think it's important to like at least check out if there's like anything running around here, or at least where the light is shining.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Oh, while I'm waiting, better keep this on. Oh, never mind. expecting a message with the bendy face.
I don't even think the game is on VR.
Nope, it's not. Hello, Heavenly Tone.
I don't remember any of this.
Not
And even
yet.
if it is, I seriously doubt you're interested in getting the VR stuff.
I think the VR is a waste of time. Yep.
I mean, there's some legitimately fun games with VR, but really I don't really see the point, because, I don't know, when I think virtual reality gaming, it might be a little too far beyond the grasp of reality. I understand I understand, no, I mean, I understand it's a little unrealistic, but I wouldn't mind, like, virtual reality gaming where it's like, the moment you're still holding a controller, it just means you have, like, a TV, like, on your
Why
face.
is there always something
Yeah.
blocking the door?
Like, it would have been
You know
interesting to
what'd be
actually play the
weird?
game with your mind, and actually, you know, have a way to interact with the environment, and not just, like, this sort of, like, weird, almost clunky, or maybe awkward fashion, like with a lot of games where you just see, like, a dismembered arm floating around, or how sometimes it can be a little bit finicky picking up objects.
Yeah. But you
I'm
wanna know
sorry,
something
what
that I
you-
would find funny?
What?
If it was like those giant like plushie of like Boris were actually just like people that were turned into Boris, but they became way too cartoony that they eventually just turned to plushies instead of remaining as people.
That's a
Hey,
scary
given how
thought.
crazy this place is, I wouldn't be out of the realms of possibility. Like, you're able to use, like, small globs of ink to make, like, little random items, like radios. Oh yeah, and there's also that little thing, too.
Yep.
So it is a possibility to turn people into plushies, if
Hi, Jack.
that was ever achieved. Almost like a really weird form of punishment.
Is there anything by the Jack?
Top of the morning!
Oh,
Top of the morning.
of course this one gets a special one.
There's actually is another one where for Will, I just haven't found that one yet.
The recording?
Yeah, he played Grant. Grant Cohen. Pink Blob and Two Paths had secrets. So this time we're taking the angel.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go through this now.
By the way, I know this may just be me, but I thought we were gonna stop after we saw the Easter egg.
Oh yeah, I think now it just became like, just a few more minutes, and it's never a few more minutes.
Change the ink to Boris. Okay, I will once I turn around. I doubt I will, though. Be able to reach it. Hi, Susie. You know, I kind of find
Quite funny how usually she's a lot better composed, except for that one moment where she feels like freaking out.
Along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can still reach it. Oh, good, I still
Well,
am.
if you missed
There
the
we go.
opportunity, oh well, in the run.
There we go. I changed it to the Boris one.
Oh, you can actually do it from a distance. That's actually pretty good.
Okay,
Hey, do me
what-
a favor. The next time you see Boris, bring up the seeing device. I want to see if this actually works.
I did it once.
You did? I guess I missed it.
What was the thing I was talking about earlier?
So, which way? Which way?
Because it's kind of too late to see Boris 2, but if you were to do it on Boris 2, you will actually see that the bone is in his mouth.
Oh. Hmm.
If you
So
gave
do
it
you
to the
really want to do the
which
demon
path should I
run?
take?
I would say do the angel one just for variety's sake. You already did the demon one before.
Yeah, true. Well, let's see then.
Everything feels like it's coming apart. But I walked into the recording booth today. Sandy was there with that Allison. Apparently, I didn't get the memo. Alice Angel will now be voiced by Miss Alice Pendle. Part of me died when he said that. There's gotta be a way to fix this.
Yeah, I'm doing this every few minutes because you never know. And I can still see it through the wall. Hello.
Boris. Oh, you're scaring me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with. This will do.
Pardon, sorry?
I'll translate.
There's a hidden vase in the Heavenly Toys on level K before you go to Norman. And I'm guessing it's Tom, right?
Nah, you actually need the special axe in order to access it. And I honestly don't think that she can actually obtain the special axe. She'd have to get through all this without dying.
To translate that thing from earlier, it's he's having a good game. And apparently it's French.
Good. Yeah, my French hasn't been good since, like, high school, mainly.
Yeah, slightly ironic, but no judging.
I know some words in French still.
Looks like to open this, we need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
And cue Butcher Gang. There you are.
I'm surprised that there was no message. And of course, Henry would never be able to reach it, so...
Yeah, not without accidentally triggering this.
Yes, this is the PS4 version.
Yeah, this is the only console I can live stream with. I'm surprised there isn't anything in there. 1, 2, 3, pull the lever.
Still nothing there. I have to admit, you think it would have been utilized a bit more? Like, we'd be seeing, like, more messages and fun little Easter egg things, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go down that area later.
Well, just don't do it when Bendy is chasing you.
Yeah, you know they put it up when Bendy first shows up and it says, "Put that thing down!"
Henry, Boris, move.
Did the game freeze? I think the game froze. Oh, nope, never mind.
Nah, just stream. L2 be the first one to react to the game freezing.
Yeah, I know, I was blocked. Let's see. Here.
You're so interesting. So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel.
Well, remind me, LT, didn't you say the main reason why you were gonna leave is because of chores and whatnot?
Oh, yeah. I said at the end. Well, right, Chapter 3 tends to be the most tedious.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh
I
well,
think
just
bringing it up for your sake.
yeah, son of a muck. I
But-
keep forgetting about the chores in this one. Yeah, I'm aware, Frankinator. My first playthrough this, I was so paranoid I kept hiding every 5 minutes.
Step out of your cage. There's a whole twisted world out here.
Better get over time.
Although I
But
think
first-
there's at least one more Easter egg I want to see.
Let me guess. Grant's radio. Yeah, I still need that first radio with Grant Cohen. I think it's in the stairwell somewhere.
Actually, I think it might be in the secret room where you get the special axe. Behind that door.
This door?
The door with the that's boarded up.
Oh, this door. Well, okay, well, I'll wait till I get the axe then.
I think you might need the super axe though. Oh wait, I don't know which one you need.
That one's
Is
another
all you
one
need
from
is love?
Tom, yes.
Yeah, I remember a while back someone told me, it was like on a comment section on YouTube, someone's mentioned that there's a shotgun in this game. I'm
Not a
aware of the Tommy
shotgun.
gun, but yeah, I was gonna say I'm aware of the Tommy gun, but I don't believe there's a shotgun in this game.
People don't know guns.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, are we ever supposed to learn who the Tommy gun belonged to?
I'm pretty sure the Tommy gun was just there as like
Frankinator confirms
like
there is no shotgun. I repeat, Frankinator says there is no shotgun.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Link already
Anyway,
said
I'm
it. How
pretty
come
sure
my
the Tommy
word is
gun is
taken?
just there as like a secret. Like it has, it serves no other purpose other than just there just to make a certain section easier if you somehow manage to get it.
Okay, use the seer in this room.
Given Susie's relationship, it's probably
There it
just
is.
Joe's.
Look around. It took so many
Tommy
years to
gun was
make things
Sammy's.
so beautiful.
Really?
Sammy's?
Anything less
How?
than perfect was left
He's not the kind of guy that would use a gun. Too much of an idiot.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say like using a
Well,
Tommy gun would,
there.
like whoever owned a Tommy
He
gun
says
must
he
have been
thinks.
like
LT.
Ah.
Use it on the coffin.
Did they deserve this? Coffin. Where's the coffin? Oh, there's the
Corner.
coffin.
Hope
Alright,
it's,
moment of
to the
truth.
right.
Let's see who it is.
Drum roll.
Susie.
What a doozy.
Oh, God. She died here.
And what remains of the spirit.
No, I could just look this up, but since I don't really feel like doing so, which one was supposed to be Susie? Was she the one that helped you out later on, or is she the
No,
one
this
with-
one, the crazy one.
Right. Okay.
Now we come to
Does
the
she have a halo?
She does.
I kill you.
No, I
But
mean
not
like through the seeing
To
device.
my heart's delight. The
She probably did, and we just didn't have a chance to check it. But then again, she does like fuse on her head.
How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like?
I just remember when Chapter 3 was teased, everybody thought that she was going to be a bigger deal than she ended up
Screaming
being.
voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pussing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you.
As you guys can probably notice, I am not screaming as much here, but I'm not going to be looking forward to the future battles of the other two chapters.
Are you actually going to go that far?
Please, you little favors for me.
Probably not tonight.
Return to the lift, my love.
Blah 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 blah.
You Henry,
can only
your shit, woman.
I wonder how Alice felt like for the version of Henry that actually wrote that. He just got on his knees and just started writing that.
I was thinking the same thing. I would love to see that. She's just trying to be all messy and stuff, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Writing to my future, writing to my other self. What?
Don't worry about it.
Lawrence here. The voice actress is adorable on Twitter. Yeah, I think she actually has helped out with the with Rooster Teeth's little live stream last week.
You mean when they invaded us?
Yep.
Oh, so it wasn't just a random thing. They were intentionally looking for people playing Bendy.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Wrench.
Yeah, I mean, at first I assumed that we were dealing with spammers.
That was Alana.
Oh no, it was a real thing.
Oh.
But this does give context as to why they were specifically looking out people playing Bendy, though.
Yeah, and
okay.
and unfortunately they ended up picking us at the worst time they could.
Okay, so
There is one rule.
Always on time.
All know and respect down here.
there's messages all the way up the staircase.
Stay out in the open for too long, and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't...
Okay, so what did Lawrence Singer voice?
Now, let us begin our work.
2. Wait, I missed one. Kind.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, here we go. B.
Kind to.
Lauren is Alice and Alice and Angel. Okay. Kind. 2. So where's that tape? There's a tape I'm missing. People.
On your way.
It says be kind to people. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm playing the Switch version.
You mean the PS4 version?
No, Frank and Eric's playing Switch version.
Oh.
Ah.
Just trying to find Grant's tape.
I really do think that it's behind that door.
Hmm? Whoa, you? Hang on, there's something on the floor. I think I missed one. You?
I don't think they actually missed it.
On the... Wait? Is that it?
Okay, I know that you actually might have missed. You did definitely miss one.
Yep, Grant's on level 9. Back downstairs I go to find that last one. You meet...
Yep.
Meet... on the... Where's the last word?
That's not the last word.
Is it on the ceiling?
Way. You meet something on the way.
Be kind to the people you meet on the way.
Ah.
All one message.
Try seeing if there's anything more.
There is more.
Is it behind those boxes?
Oh, wait, I saw something. Up. Did I miss one?
Nope.
So, up.
Be kind to people you meet up.
Be kind to the people you meet on the way up.
On the way up. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
So,
My pleasure.
So, was that the last one?
Nope. That's only half of it.
Only half?
Yep.
We're in this for the long haul.
Apparently. I think we might have lost Gat.
Gat?
Oh, nah. This is
He fell asleep.
Because, here we go.
very quiet, like... Usually I have something to say, but right now nothing's coming to mind.
He's just waiting with anticipation. And Spyro.
Because...
Elaborate, just copying like a whole sentence. Oh.
No.
How could one resist this?
I love that. How could one resist this perfectly pristine?
Oh, here we go. Because you're going I missed a can.
I'm in love with my ink machine. Dissolve soap!
Oh my god.
Eight.
Hey, Bendy. Oh, meat. The
soup.
meet the people. Yeah, no worries, Frankinator.
Yeah, no problem.
On the way.
God, I really wish you could move while using this thing.
I know.
Yeah,
make
I
things
know.
So much easier.
Like, who thought that was a good idea? Just the crazy. Yeah, I demand a patch that just makes you allowed to move around when I think. Because right now the whole thing is just becoming a bit of a chore.
I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
I suggest you call the elevator if you are actually going to go through with this.
I still say that you should take a break now, so that way you can get your chores done.
I think that Chaos is basically trying to not so subtly imply that he wants you to let us go.
Yeah,
No,
because
I
this
am
one...
focusing on the chores aspect.
Yeah, my mom tends to get real picky about how late I do my chores.
Yeah.
And this is the real tedious bit. So we can, like, search for Easter eggs later. Once I kick this guy's butt. There we go.
Whose guy's butt?
I hate this guy.
Yeah, which guy?
That guy. The dead guy.
Well, and of course it's staged, so I am very sorry about, like, the sudden end to this stream, but man, that was quite the adventure and quite the headache. Oh my god, Meatly. I really hope that the next patch will fix all of those glitches in the battle and everything.
And he better have something planned after this, because I am not taking this sitting down. I will stand up.
Yeah, well, let's hope. Yeah, well, let's hope this doesn't make you go complete kaiju there, Linkzilla. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. And just to give you guys a heads up, after New Year's, I'm going to be doing the pacifist run of Undertale. No genocide. And so, so yeah,
until next time.
So yeah, when I start doing that, like after New Year's, when everything work-wise starts slowing down, I suggest you guys get tissues, but also enjoy some cool jokes done by the one and only Toby Fox. And then, of course, like I mentioned, within the spring and summer, I got both of the Kingdom Hearts collections for the PS4, so we're going to be pretty much running through that, because I've always wanted to play the Kingdom Hearts games, and the only one I ever played was during Drop Distance. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and we'll probably
Let's hope that those games don't make you go full Nagatsune.
Oh god.
And just so we're clear, we're not going to care about the events of the game or timeline. We're just going to accept Kingdom Hearts world as the glorious, stupid mess that it is.
Never!
Yeah, there'll be more kindly beast stuff, so no Bendy right now. Pretty much Frankenator. And so now I'm gonna call it a break for live streams until probably maybe either Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday, most likely.
Great. One Sunday that I don't have off. Anyways.
Aw, sorry, Link. Would you prefer me to do Saturday?
Well, I work on Saturday, too.
Well, unfortunately, that's the only time off I've got coming up.
Well, that just
we
sucks
could
for me then, doesn't it?
Well, we could always, like, pick a different day that our very few days off kind of sync together, so who knows what's going to happen. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone, and remember, the only real magic you have is your imagination, and not the dreams...
machine! Sorry.
And especially not the dreams of Joey Drew. Bye, everyone!
Bye!
You want to say something, Link?
Get out of my chat room.